Alright, no, you're good.
It's still 20 minutes. If we start it now, we're gonna have so much time to kill.
Hey, we're getting a practice in. Just commentate this one.
Okay. Are you gonna record that one?
Hold on, wait. Hold on. You're live.
Record that one so it makes sense.
Yeah, bring up to the right.
Alright, welcome to the stream.
Hello. Shawnee, Michigan South. There's some Northwest Cougar
Dude,
volleyball
I can't
action.
believe it. We actually got it.
Tonight, the Shawnee, Michigan the State Firebirds and the Shawnee, Michigan South Raiders. So, a little double action. What do you think about that, Chris Wrong?
I think I'm really excited to watch some volleyball today. Today's a great day to play some volleyball. I know the volleyball.
We're watching that game right now.
Getting a lot
So,
of practice.
Better myself.
say right now we're gonna watch the JV game.
And we're coming at you from the JV game.
Sam, do you know either of the teams? I know the Raiders.
Raiders and Orange Free State is the South. You may be Cougars.
Yeah. No, I'll Google it.
I need it, dude. Just
Just getting it over the line.
Tricky play right there by number 2 on Free State.
It's finding a sweet spot. And it's about, it's out of control this game right here.
Hey, someone should look it up to see if we're good. Like on your phone or something. There's Jack Loney if you want to
Good
call him
rally
stream.
back and forth between both teams. Just bumps that spike, that's all you gotta do.
That kill right there puts Orange Free State up by 6.
I just made it public.
They're watching it right now.
No one is.
No, like,
It should be now.
if they wanted to.
Yeah.
It's not going to
It takes about 5 minutes.
Thank you for those wise words. Yeah, for the Cougars to get back in this game, I really think they just need to calm down, control the ball, make sure they're hitting it in, force the other team to make mistakes. Too many self-made errors out there. They eliminate those, they get back in this game.
Yeah, still got 10 points, and it's plenty of time on the clock.
Hey guys, we're all good. It's public and everything.
Excellent. Coming out of that timeout. Free State still has the ball. Really been starting well for them.
Yeah, but like, so.
That's a tough play. You don't know if you're gonna have to dig that out or set it up.
You gotta get a
Yeah, you just gotta remember to not really let it get in your head.
Church is your phone.
Nobody. Hold on. Hold on.
Really gotta work it
All right, we're live.
Why?
We're going now.
This is warm-ups.
Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, like, we're going, so don't.
Are you live now?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Right
give us a
now.
heads up before you go live.
I did. I went. We're live. Why is it still frozen, bro? It's not frozen? So tell me if you see this.
So we're still at the JV game. There's 9 minutes till the varsity game warm-ups start. Cougars have just gotten out of their warm-ups, went to the locker room, and now Lawrence is down warming up. Getting ready for this highly anticipated volleyball matchup. Right now we are watching the JV Shawnee Mission Northwest Cougars versus the Firebirds.
Dawson, what are your thoughts on the JV game that Northwest has suffered a 25-9 loss?
Well, I really think they just need to turn the corner, put that page of the book behind them, come out strong this next half. You know that number 7, she was really killing them on the serves. They had a lot of self-caused errors that let up points. So they just get rid of those mistakes. I think they can get right back in this team. As we see the Northwest Cougar varsity girls coming out, getting ready to play. I think we're going to switch over to that game now. The varsity game. As we see Coach Speck, actually both Speck girls, they're sisters that coach the Shawnee Mission Northwest Cougars. Two great coaches. What do you think? What are your thoughts on the Speck coaches, Chris?
I think not just the Speck coaches, but the entire Speck family is very talented. Like you said, there's Speck sisters, but you got guys like George Speck currently playing varsity basketball, varsity baseball. Honestly, just a stud, making plays, making his family proud of him.
They're one of the nicer families you will meet. That is for sure. All very involved in athletics. So yeah, we have the starting lineups for both teams. If you take that one away, Chris, for the Cougars.
Starting lineup consists of number 1, Gabrielle Garrett.
Starting the rosters for the Cougars.
Yep. The roster for the Shawnee Mission Cougars consists of number 1, Gabrielle Jarrett, number 2, Morgan Berry, number 3, Grace Roeder, number 4, Ava Graves, number 5, Kennedy Bustamante, number 6, Taylor McCarthy, number 7, Riley Garrett, number 8, Sabrina Creason, number 9, Hannah Black, and number 15, Brianne DeRose. And I do have to say that this team consists of both a variety of both upperclassmen and underclassmen, with I believe 3 underclassmen,
6 seniors. Very senior heavy team, but they do have some young talent coming in. I really think the Cougars can do some great things this year.
Yeah, you really do hope that the seniors do try to pass on whatever they can learn to the freshmen to continue Northwest volleyball.
Very rare to see one freshman on varsity, 2 freshmen. That's almost unheard of. And Northwest has 2 varsity squad, so really good to see the young talent at Cougars coming up and jumping right in this program and taking it off right.
The Shawnee Mission Northwest Cougars are currently 7-5. Hopefully, after tonight, we'll be 9-5. Let's try. Correct. Jason, number 5, Murphy O'Malley, number 8, Haley Kern, number 12, Cameron Thomas, number 14, Haley Wolcott, number 17, Rachel Hickman, number 20, Haley Hippie, number 21, Caitlin Hamilton, number 23, Grace Rainey, number 24, Annie Rozak, and number 25, Aaron Cushing.
So they have 5 seniors that they are starting. Well,
they do consist of 4 sophomores, but no freshmen.
again, young players stepping up in the program. Both very senior-heavy teams. A lot of experience on the volleyball court tonight. So it'll be a fun match to watch. Do you have any predictions for today's game, Chris?
I'm gonna go with the Cougars. The Cougars have been putting in work recently. They've been practicing hard, but I'm sure that Lawrence also has been doing the exact same thing. So only time will tell, Dawson.
Any score predictions?
Definitely a close game. Both these teams have very talented players, so they'll definitely have to even out the score. My prediction will definitely be 25-23 Northwest.
Very close first game.
Very bold prediction.
I would say so myself. Keith just getting some balls over the other side here. You should feel the excitement that is in the air tonight for both students. Looks like the Northwest student section has a good little crowd here. A little bit easier of a journey from Northwest to Shawnee South compared to Lawrence. I have to drive all the way over here, so hopeful. Happy advantage there. Favorite part of volleyball?
My favorite part of volleyball, I'd say, is the thrill of playing the game. I don't think there's any better thrill in the world than just serving a great serve or hitting a great kill. I do know that me and my friends sometimes go out and play volleyball, and that is very fun, and it does get very competitive out here. The sand volleyball courts. What about you, Dawson?
Honestly, for me, my favorite part of volleyball is just the sweet blocks you get, you know, jumping up in the net, getting both your hands up, and just getting close to the ball. Just being up the net. Really good feeling to have. So,
yeah. You also gotta really think about the trash talk. I'm not sure if there's much trash talk going on in these games, but like I said, in the sand volleyball courts, lots of stuff happens. It's very competitive. Both teams really wanted to win.
no, I'm just hoping that both teams come out and respect each other.
Yeah, of course. Friendly trash talk.
Friendly game. Just trying to have some fun. Competitive sports. So, looks like we are about to get it going here as both teams start putting up the balls. Wrapping it up. The Cougars getting some final coaching for both teams before they exit onto the hardwood.
Both teams getting quite hyped for the game. And let's look at the starting. Oh wait, not yet.
First three minutes. we have number 4, Ava Graves. Number 2, Morgan Berry. Number 8, Marina. Number 7, Riley Jarrett. Number 15, Brianna DeBose. Number 9, Hannah Black.
Riley Jarrett is the libero for Shawnee Mission Northwest. And number 25, Aaron Cushing, is the libero for Lawrence Free State. The starting lineup for Lawrence Free State consists of number 4, Maya Gleason, number 5, Murphy O'Malley, number 8, Haley Turner, number 12, Cameron Thomas, and number 17, Rachel Hickman.
And we're off. Excellent kill.
Starting off strong. That's what you want to see.
Sub for the Cougars, Morgan Berry has just subbed out for number 3, Grace Rudder. Ryan DeBose with the point for her team. Now the Cougars did go to state last year. That was a fun journey to watch. What do you think the Cougars will bring back from their state journey last year for this year?
I think the Cougars did bring back some hard memories as they did lose, but I think most importantly they brought back a lot of memorable moments and things to remember, like tips.
That was a good point for Free State. This is now their serve.
Tricky play right there.
Right over the top.
That's the kind of play I like.
Both girls getting on the ground for the Cougars. They're really trying to save it. It was just perfect placement. Almost like it was planned.
If it was planned, I just gotta say that was a great play. From Rachel Hickman, number 17. I also have to add that she is 6'3", having quite some height.
Tall girl.
To Lawrence Free State's roster.
Right back to the Cougars. Tying this game up. Looks like Riley Garrett has subbed out for the freshman, Taylor McCaffrey. And Black with the serve.
Yeah, you really just love to see the freshmen getting out there, getting good playing time, getting good experience.
Excellent block by the Cougars. Continues to be their ball.
I believe that was Taylor McCarthy with the block.
Back to Andrew.
big plays right there. So just killing it right there.
Sadly,
oh, it was out? Oh, my bad. I didn't see that.
A little bit more control, and Cougars get that point. But really freaking killed by the freshman Ryan the Post as she gets subbed out right after that great play. Get a little breather.
Post is having herself a great game.
Riley Garrett on the serve.
Both teams are actually coming out very aggressive. As you can see, some great plays coming from both ends of the court.
Great communication there by Grace Roeder. Really calling for the ball.
Very evenly matched game.
Does indicate that, it being 7-6 in favor of the Cougars. Ava Graves is the kill, number 4.
Great execution by number 4, Ava Graves.
Found the weak spot in the defense. That's what you gotta do.
Gotta find those open holes.
Giving it to number 2, Morgan Harry. Crafty play. Didn't shot block, kept her head right back in it, got the ball up. That's what you gotta do. Really good play by Drew State.
Number 5, Murphy O'Bailey. Going straight back into it.
Staying on her feet.
Yeah, not really worrying about what just happened. Nice little error right there as the ball gets stuck in the bleachers.
Up in the bleachers. You might need to go get that, Chris.
I might just go out there and get that.
Climb up there.
Oh, we do have a spare ball.
Good to have.
Yeah.
Bit of a rally here, 11-8. Another block.
is sacrificing the body, laying out for the dive, just really giving it your all. Those are the kind of plays I like to see, and those are the kind of plays I'm seeing by both ends of the court.
Ava Graves with the kill. Number 4, senior.
Ava Graves will be serving. Ooh, a little miscommunication.
Or was it just a really good serve?
I don't know. You're going to have to go out there and ask them.
We'll leave it up to debate. Oh, hits the basketball goal.
Ooh.
That's a tough play.
I like that dive though. Sacrificing the body, laying out for it. You know, putting those knee pads to work. Nice little kill by number 12, Cameron Thomas.
It looks like
oh, that was an aggressive kill. You can tell she wanted to punish that ball right there.
she did. She really punched it.
Mm-hmm. That was a hard hit.
Indeed it was. Out. That will stay Free State ball.
It is tied 14-14. Still a very even game.
Cougars built up a little lead, then Free State just fired right back. Really chipping away at these points.
Ooh, nice kill by number 9, Hannah Black.
This will be a really evenly matched game. It's going to come down to who makes the last run.
Ooh,
Excellent
nice.
ball placement.
Nice kill by number 15, DeBose, who, like you said, is a freshman. Really putting in work out there.
She's just a freshman.
She is just a freshman. She still has 3 more years to go. And those will be some very interesting 3 years, as only time will tell.
Getting it right back to her. Ooh, blocked on the kill attempt. Puts it long. Learned from her mistake. Ooh. Tricky play. Grace Schroeder really giving it her all out there, though.
Number 20, Haley Hippie subs in. Ooh, nice, tough little miscommunication there between Hannah Black and Rand DeBose.
They're talking now, though. Little coaching up. See Coach Beck talking to him.
Yeah, still a little mistake there, but
learning from their mistakes.
I'm sure they'll get back into it.
Excellent hit by Free State. It's really fun seeing both these teams going at it. Two really highly competitive teams at the same level. It's really fun to watch.
What do you think it takes to pull out and get a win between two such evenly matched volleyball teams?
Again, it's going to be who makes the run at the very end, who keeps their momentum. Got to keep your composure, who's more conditioned.
Who's more willing to give it their all?
The will to win.
It's going to come down to who wants it more.
Ooh, nice dig. hitting off
Oh.
the ceiling is your friend.
If you're a volleyball player, you really got to hate those basketball goals. Those just get in the way, but I mean, you could use them to your advantage if you are the opposing team. That was a great kill by Grace Roeder. Northwest Volleyball is just loving this game. They are getting hype. They're getting crazy. They're going crazy. You gotta love it when your teammates are in it as well.
And the Cougars getting the timeout called. Forcing the timeout to be called by Lawrence Free State. Making a little run here, 20-17. Quick minute timeout, get a breather, talk to your coaches, get some water.
The Cougars are hoping to pull through as they are up by 3.
Now if you're Lawrence's coach right here, what are you saying to your girls?
I'm saying you keep your composure, you keep calm, and you keep doing what you do best.
And the Cougars fire right back, getting this game underway. It is now 21-17. Looks like Riley Garrett is serving, number 7.
Lawrence Free State really hoping to bounce back and pull through. Ooh.
And it's a point for the Cougars.
Cougars up by 5.
Another timeout, looks like, for the Cougars this time. Just trying to tell them to keep their heads, keep their composure, get these next 3 points so you can come out of this game 1. Best of 3 in volleyball.
Yeah, if you're the Cougars coach, what do you think they're saying to their players right now?
Well, what I just said, they need to keep their composure and get these next 3 points.
Well said, Dawson. Well said.
As both teams head back out onto the floor. Ooh, just hit off their hands wrong after the
Number 17,
attempted
Haley
block.
Wolcott, has been just extremely stellar for the Freebirds, as you can see. He's had a lot of deadly kills. Just such a threat. Such a solid threat on Lawrence Free State.
Ooh, tough hit. It was a good dig by Roberts. There. Oh, and a big block, but it goes out of bounds. Cougars point as they make some subs.
It's 23-18, Cougars.
Morgan Berry with the serve.
Cougars really hoping to just pull through and get this win.
Oh,
That was a hard hit.
Hard hit.
Very.
Hit our line judge over there. Pretty hard.
Oh, she looks okay.
That is actually the mom of both coaches, both the spec coaches.
Really?
Fantastic lady. If you ever get a chance to talk to her, do it. And that ball is out. Cougars really need to keep their composure here for these next 2 points.
Cougars,
and if you're Lawrence, you got to keep firing away, get this momentum, keep going, build off of it, try to cut down this deficit right before the big game point. Little miscommunication. Cougars made it work. Ooh, another nice dig by Riley Roberts. And that is in. And that is in. Or it looks like they're about to talk about it. Kind of hit right at the line judge on the side. And they reversed the call. And it is Lawrence's point. So the ball was out. It was really tough for that line judge. Got hit right at him, so had to get a second and third opinion on it.
Yeah, Lawrence Free State really trying to make a comeback, and they are, as they're on a 3-0 run, I do believe.
Ooh, big block,
Ooh.
But goes out of bounds. Cougars point, game point right here of game 1. Shawnee Mission Northwest versus Lawrence Free State.
It all comes down to this play right here.
Oh! Hannah Black with the kill for the game. And now we are going to switch sides.
Northwest really pulling through on that game. What do you think Northwest did that really allowed them to get that win, as they're both two really evenly matched teams?
Well, they went on a streak there towards the end, and even though they built up their lead enough. So even though they did hit a little rough patch, they were able to keep it going and not let it affect them overall in the end. So really good job by the Cougars. Got to give it up for Lawrence, though. They fought really hard. They're about to come back out in the second game. Now, it's not over yet, folks. We still have, it's a best of 3 in volleyball. So, whole Cougars up 1-0 in terms of that. Now, if you're Lawrence's coach right here, Chris, what are you saying to your girls about that first game and how you can come back from that?
If I were Lawrence's coach, I'd be saying, can't really worry about that game. Can't let it get to your head. Really just gotta keep on going and continue doing what you're best at.
I agree.
Who do you think were both Northwest and Lawrence Free State's solid players? Who do you think did it the best for them?
I believe that Hannah Black had a lot of really key kills there. She likes to come off that screen, hits that corner tight, and curls around it off the set, and then gets a big kill. She had a couple points that way, so I'm going to have to give my MVP of the match to Hannah Black.
I'm going to say something right there. Really honorable mentions to number 17, number 17, Rachel Hickman, who's been just doing spectacular out there. She's had a couple amazing kills out there, really aggressive with the ball. Really just, I think, your go-to offense, who to run your offense through.
She has had some big blocks, you know. Cougars are doing the best to keep it out of the way, those big, long hands up there. Hit it away from her, making sure she isn't getting pieces of it.
I do think on the defensive side, Riley Garrett has really just been pulling through.
I agree with that.
Got a couple of really nice digs out there.
She has. That is very, very true. She had a couple of balls that were hit real hard right at her that she used her arms to just get out of there and get the ball up. And that's what you got to do. You got to get the ball up so your other teammates and have enough time to react and get under it. and are able to get through as we are taking this second game underway here after the switch sides. Oh. Early call. Looks like Free State Firebirds get that one. Oh, net shaking around there.
Nice block. Lawrence Free State really just hoping to come out strong.
Nice spike. Nice little rally we got going on here, back and forth.
Ooh.
And that ball is out.
Lawrence Free State coming out 3-0. Now if you're Lawrence Free State's coach, you're really loving it. I don't think they're really paying much attention to the pass game, but if you're Northwest, you're just hoping to pull through and rebound from these tough points.
Yeah, you gotta get a point here. Get a little momentum. Lawrence really coming out strong here in this second game.
Like Future said, coming out strong.
Thank you for the inspiring quote, Chris.
You're welcome.
And
nice kill by Rand DeBose. Just
big play.
Lightly tapping it.
Cougars really needed that point. Get on the scoreboard in this second game. Getting the ball back to Hannah Black for this serve. Nice pass.
Nice little recovery by DeBose.
Indeed. Getting blocked. Ooh, Grace Roeder with a nice hit. Good dig by Lawrence, though. Gets a piece of it there for the Cougars.
Ooh.
And a little bit too strong on that one. That was a really nice rally by both teams.
Yeah, really back and forth on that one rally.
Those are the key points to the game, is you got to win those rallies. Because those are really anybody's, at that point, it's anybody's game. Whoever can get those key rally points has the advantage in most volleyball matches. And an excellent kill.
Northwest really hoping to end the drought as number 7, Riley Garrett, subs in for number 15, Rand DeBose.
Getting her in there to serve. Trying to get a little rally going after getting down early.
Nice kill by number 2, or number 12, my bad, Cameron Thomas.
Looks like there was a net violation there. Ooh. Excellent ace coming off that serve.
Yeah, tough little
And
error.
forcing the Cougars to call timeout. It did not look, Lawrence really jumped ahead early in this first game, coming out strong, getting a big 6-point lead here now. So Cougars calling timeout, trying to get reorganized.
Yeah, this might be a little off topic, but Dawson, I'm really digging that shirt you're wearing.
Oh, thank you. I'm wearing the Shawnee Mission Northwest Cougars new Orange Army shirts.
I am also wearing that same exact shirt. Very comfortable shirt, excellent made. I do believe it is 100% cotton poly.
And the craziest thing is they were only $10.
They were only $10. You know what is also crazy? That they're actually going on sale again.
Yep, they will have second orders coming up here soon. So if you didn't get your Northwest Cougar volleyball shirt, Cougar Orange Army shirt, my bad. If you didn't get your Orange Army shirt, you still have a chance to get them. So make sure you go and do that. As we get back into volleyball action here.
Oh, nice little block by number 7. Oh. Is that a net violation?
It was just a nice play.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you. And that one's out. They're really, Cougars really hitting a lot of balls out here. They need to cut back on these silly unforced errors. They want to get back in this game. Maybe a little bit tired after that first game. You never know.
Hey.
But right after I say that, the announcer jinx goes into effect and they hit one right in. That was a really nice play.
That play was by number 4, Ava Graves. And Lawrence Firebirds are up 10-3.
Cougars serving number 2, Morgan Berry. As that ball gets hit out. So what are your thoughts on this game so far, Chris? As Lawrence Free State Firebirds hit one out, Cougar ball. Continue with what you were saying.
I do think that the Firebirds are really on top right now, as it is 11-4. But Cougars are really hoping to pull through. But, ooh, this is such a good game. I can hardly contain my words. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And they're gonna call him for a lift there.
I do think that the better team, as of right now, is Lawrence Firebirds. Really such a strongly offense team.
The score indicates that as of this game, as the Firebirds are up 12-4. Ooh, big kill by number 4, Ava Graves. Let's see if the Cougars can come out of this little slump that they're in right now, but fire back with the chance here.
Ava Graves is really just murdering with those kills. Her kill game is actually on top. It's so aggressive.
Looks like that ball was out. It's going to be Free State's serve. Looks like number 20, Haley Hipson, is serving for Free State.
Hello.
Refs discussing.
Words of encouragement.
Refs discussing what just happened here. Looks like she didn't have her jersey tucked in, so her teammates are helping her out with that one.
Man, I didn't even
Might
know
be
that was a violation.
Number displayed or something. Couldn't see her number. Just a reserve.
Yeah, no big deal.
Looks like one of the refs is going and talking to the scorers table.
Both teams can finally get a nice, deserved little rest as they wait for the ref to finally clear what's happening.
Now if you're the girls out there, you know, you're just trying to stay calm, get back into this. That's what you're saying. You can persevere, Fight through this. Everybody's going to face some adversity. And if you're Free State, you really just want to keep bringing it to them.
Yeah,
get them out of it
pulling
early.
The pressure on them, as Free State does have quite the momentum on them.
Oh, looks like they were trying to go for a three-pointer there. Did not fall. As it is a point for the Cougars.
I do believe that the goal is your friend, as it may hurt you, may bite you in the behind, but I do believe that it can also help you.
Nice little rally back and forth that the Firebirds ended up winning.
Solid block by number 8, Haley Kern, who is only a sophomore.
You can really see how much this game means to these Firebirds by how much emotion they are. They are really a loud team. So are the Cougars, but just see the emotion on the girls after each point. It's really fun to watch.
Both teams just really giving it their all. And another great kill by Lawrence Free State.
And that is a point for the Cougars, out of bounds, off the hit.
Solid kill by number 9, Hannah Black. Hannah Black has been part of the Northwest Cougar varsity team since, I do believe, freshman year. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So Hannah Black has really been part of the roots of varsity Northwest volleyball. Really hoping to just pass them down. Oh!
And a bucket is made.
What a bucket. That is impressive. That has to be part of Sports Center top 10 plays.
Oh, they could not capitalize on the bucket though. From way downtown, three-pointer.
Not just the three-pointer, but also the point. And it is 16-7, Lawrence Free State up.
Shouldn't it be 19-7 after that point?
I do believe so. I mean, that might have been a 3.
They're splashing threes out here.
You can really say that they're both great at both volleyball and basketball. Might just have to sign them up for basketball this season.
Again, the goal is your friend.
The goal is your friend. Oh.
After a bright retaliation by the Cougars. Not letting that three-pointer get in their head, huh?
That was a very impressive three-pointer. Just gotta clarify that.
Oh!
And, oh, another silly mistake by Lawrence Firebirds.
Trying to make a little run here for the Cougars.
It is 16-9 Cougars.
Down 7.
Really hoping to just come back after those tough loss, or not tough loss, tough little mistakes.
Just getting down early. And that one is in. Whoa. As the Firebirds make a few subs. Been a really fun game to watch though, Chris. Would you say so?
I do think that this is a very fun game to watch, as they're two very even teams, but they both love the game of volleyball, both giving it their all. You can really tell that they're really emotionally attached to this game, just pouring all their heart, blood, and sweat out for this game.
Nice point by the Cougars. Oh, right at the face of number 2, Morgan Berry.
Lawrence Free State up 17-11, only down by 6.
is a long game, though, Chris. You know, you can lose this game if you're the Cougars. You have that luxury because you came out and won that first game. So
that is true. You can relax a little bit if it gets a little tight.
Try to conserve a little energy, get ready for this third game.
It's not over yet, though.
It is not over till it's over. But being down 9 points, that might be a strategy to be thinking about.
Yeah. The Warriors did also blow a 3-1 lead, though, so really it's anyone's game.
You are indeed correct. And it is now Free State's ball. They have now doubled the score of the Cougars.
Number 17, Rachel Hickman with the serve. It is 21-10. Lawrence Free State up by 11. Oh.
Little strong there.
If you're one of Northwest volleyball players right now, what are you thinking? Tell me what's gonna go through your mind right now.
Well, I'm just trying to get a nice little rally going, get a couple serves going my way, have some close balls that come my way, and then try to come back from this being down. Keep persevering, you know.
Yeah.
Never give up. Everyday champions, never quit.
Ooh. Oh.
Excellent dive. Really
Those
putting her body
dives
on the
are
line.
what I love to see. I do believe that
And that one is
what
out.
determines hard work is at the end of the season, looking at those knee pads. Whoever has the most beat up knee pads definitely worked the hardest, definitely loved the game, and definitely loves the pain.
Ooh, really hustling to get that ball. That's what you like to see.
Oh, nice little hustle play by number 4 Ava Graves, but not enough to stop Lawrence Free State. It is now game point, 24-11. The first match was actually very evenly matched, but right now Free State is kind of showing why they are the more dominant team.
And a good kill by Ava Graves. They're not going to go down without a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, big block there. Shifting over. Oh, a little miscommunication.
Well, this third game really determines it all.
And winner takes all here as the Firebirds are now going to switch sides, I believe.
Nice
Maybe
little
not.
sportsmanship between number 1, Avril Jarrett, and number 12, Cameron Thomas. Really just
As
love to see
the coin
two.
toss commences. Looks like the Cougars are going to stay on their side.
What do you think of that decision, Dawson?
Well, I think it's good because on the opposing side, there's the basketball goal that does get in the way. And as you can see by the three-point line, that it's right in the middle of the paint, and that is on the side that is closest to us. So I think it's smart by the Cougars to stay on the side that they are on because that goal is not in the way.
Yeah, nice little point, but I do believe that buckets never end. And that...
It could get in the way, though, so...
Yeah, it really does get in the way. But it did benefit Lawrence Free State, as they did have a nice little 3 earlier in the
Indeed.
game.
Indeed they did. Now, what is your mindset for this third game if you are Lawrence Free State?
I think my mindset, if I were a Lawrence Free State player, would to just give it my all. It really comes down to the wire, third game. I've been putting all this work in during practice. Really can't let anything get to my head. Really just got to give it my all, do what I do best. And that's working hard. That's wanting it more than the other team. And that's what it's going to come down to, who wants it more.
I couldn't agree with you more, Chris. I could not agree with you more. Now the Cougars still, funny to see Lawrence Free State break the huddle so early. They still have a whole minute to talk. The Cougars are going to extend their time and take their full minute.
Now in that huddle, what do you think Coach Speck is saying to her players?
Well, obviously she's getting the game plan together, trying to give them a little bit of motivation. Tell them, you know, this is the third game, we got to go. If we're going to go, we got to go now. Get out to an early start fast and try to build the lead up before Free State knows what hit them. But it'll be hard after that big loss. It's nice to have a nice reset button, though, so 0-0, and we're about to get underway here. It looks like it is going to be Free State serve.
The game is tied 1-1. And it all comes down to who's more willing to put in the work. Number 4, Maya Gleason with the serve. Oh.
Mistake early.
Not sure if that was
That was a little in-betweener. Really hard to see. She thought it was going to go out, so she let it go and barely snuck in there and got the point.
sneaky little ace right there.
Ooh. Really nice placement. Looks like Coach Speck is telling him to shift over, getting him in formation. Ooh, big kill by Hannah Black.
That was mean. That was very, very mean.
As Free State responds with a shot right back. Making some subs now.
Number 21, Caitlin Hamilton subs in.
And that is the Cougars' point, just a little strong on that. Close game, early. That's how you like it. Cougars have a chance to respond, try to tie this game up right here. And that one's out.
A little too strong right there.
And that ball, that serve goes out as Free State Firebirds regain the lead.
That was a solid high five between number 20, Haley Hippie, and number 8, Haley Kern. As you really, I could hear that high five from back here. That's all I have to say.
Turns out that that is the Cougars' point, I believe. getting a little clarification here. Indeed, that is the Cougars' point.
The score is tied 4-4. Oh. A little miscommunication there, but still ended up getting the point.
As that's a point for the Cougars, just pounding it right off the hands of the defender and letting it go out of bounds. It's happened a couple times this game. Ooh, that was a really nice dig by number 2, Morgan Berry. And there's Ava Graves.
Really aggressive kill right there by Ava Graves. She's had a couple of those in these past 2 games. That was a sneaky little play right there. Just giving it a little love tap. It still converts the point. The score is tied 6-6.
Now this is going to be one of those games that really grinds out, and it's going to be who wants it more at the end, I think. Final game 3, it's going to be who makes a run towards the end as Ava Graves gets the big kill there. Give her team, the Cougars, the ball back. Really encouraging her team on. Telling them right now, this is where we need to go.
Dawson, can I get your score predictions for the end of this game?
Well, it'll be unfair. I'll do it when it's tied. So right now I will do it. Tied up. And I think the Cougars are going to take this one 26-24. It is win by 2.
Ooh.
In volleyball,
so
so
come down to the wire?
I think it's going to come down real close to the end of the game. And ooh, big little tap right back over for Free State. Nice rally going for the Cougars. Ooh. Cougars take that rally. Those are going to be the things that decide this game 3. For me, it's who wins those rally points and who has the least amount of unforced errors.
Now, this is a little off topic, but I just have to say, if you're not following Northwest KUGR on social media, I highly advise you to do so. We do follow us at NWKUGR, at Snapchat, on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We do broadcasts like these all the time, so you don't want to miss out on these kind of broadcasts.
Tomorrow we have the Shawnee Mission Northwest Cougars playing Grandview at Grandview. Football matchup, Friday Night Lights. Now, we're going out to the game so you don't have to. So stay home, turn on the stream, get some popcorn.
Yep, just dig in. We'll handle all the hard work.
As the Cougars get that point there to try to get back in this game. Tough
mistake right
tough
there.
play, tough play.
Can't really let those get to your head.
Ooh, and that one is in. Hannah Black with the excellent placement of that high velocity spike right over the net, keeping it in. Excellent play.
Score is 11-10. Free State leading by 1.
Ooh, that was nice. Nice little kill by Free State. Ooh, tipped her hands. Cougars trying to chop down at the Firebirds lead here.
Nice little kill by the freshman DeBose.
Just got to take it one play at a time. Really make sure you're keeping the ball in, doing the little things right like that,
No miscommunication.
tying up this game. Ooh, as that one hits the pole, that'll be Cougars point. Now, if you're Lawrence here, Cougars just ended up going on a little run. You're trying to stop that as quick as you can, not let them back in this game. Here are the Cougars, you're trying to extend it. Because you know whoever has the most points at the end of the game tends to win the game.
In most cases, yes, that is true. Well said, Betsy.
As they respond very well. Free State does, that is.
Now, Dawson, what do you think it takes to be a volleyball player? What I mean by that is, what kind of, not just physical attributes, but just overall, what kind of personality do you have to be a volleyball player?
Ooh, that was a nice rally by the Cougars, really winning that point. But I'm going to go ahead and answer Chris's question after that crucial point there. Well, for physical attributes, you definitely have to be tall. It helps to be able to jump up and block those balls if you're tall, and agile and quick. That tends to help as the Firebirds fire it right back at the Cougars and get the point. But another thing is athletic. If you're able to be able to jump real high, that helps too. Strong, be able to hit the ball really hard. And your mindset is huge as well, as the coach for the Firebirds is telling number 5 where to serve it.
I do think that volleyball requires a lot of endurance and conditioning. These girls,
Oh, of course.
yeah, these girls are out here for, how long would you say it takes, usually, one game?
Depends on who you're playing, the refs, how quick your thing is, but completely depends. If that is Free State's point.
score is tied 15 to 15. Oh, nice little block by number 8. Oh. Just give it a little love tap. Right in the sweet spot.
And it looks like there's some discussion, but it's going to be Lawrence's point.
Lawrence up by 1.
Ooh. Hannah Black on the kill. She's come up very clutch for the Cougars when they need a big point and a big spike. That's Lawrence's point.
Nice little kill right there.
Really back and forth ball game here. It's just gonna, one of these teams is gonna have to make a run, or this game could go all night. As 15 really gives it her all to try to get that ball back, but unfortunately cannot, and it is now Lawrence Free State's ball.
Nice little dive by the freshman, but sadly cannot convert.
Oh, and a nice little over-the-top play. Realized the defense was playing too far back, so just put it right in, and their Cougars are going to call timeout, try to regroup, make sure that this lead only stays at 3 points, get back in this game. Big game 3, 19, that's getting close to the 20-point mark, and that's when game really gets intense.
You really can't overplay on those kind of plays on the defensive side of the court, as a good volleyball player can easily recognize that and just simply just tap it in.
Are you that kind of player when you're playing sand volleyball, Chris? The intelligent kind to be able to just tap it over the defense? And
I'm definitely that kind of player. I give it my all, but I'm 10 steps ahead of the game. I know your exact move.
Anticipating, you're really good at anticipating where the ball is going to be, is what I'm hearing you say.
I do a lot of scouting reports on my opponents.
Your
their
friends.
tendency are. No, not my friends. They're my friends before and after the game, but during the game, they're my foes.
Excellent, excellent way to word it as Lawrence gets back in from timeout, trying to serve the ball here.
Score is 19 to 16. Lawrence ahead by 3.
Ooh, gets over by the bench and gets it back over. Excellent. Oh. But it looks like that was out, and they are going to talk about it here real quick.
Northwest very upset by that play.
Looks like they're talking about it, seeing who they're going to give the point to.
That would have been a great save.
It was a really excellent effort by the freshman getting over there by the bench, and they're going to continue with their call, as the Spec girls do not like this call, but you know, they got to get back in this game, got to let it move on.
Yeah, can't really let those get in your head. Just got to move on. Can't
really pleading your
argue with the
case.
ref. You really got to love those hustle plays, though. Number 15,
Indeed.
Rhiannon DeBose, has been really giving it her all. Really diving for the ball. Just giving out her heart and her sweat towards the game.
As the Cougars huddle up here to try to settle the emotions down after the coaches just got into it. Could not get under that one.
Tough little mistake right there.
As the Firebirds really start to extend their lead, and they're going on that run that I was talking about towards the end. You know, whoever gets the last run at the end of the game oftentimes wins it.
Very true.
As the Cougar bench tries to get out of the way. And they're going to call a timeout, try to get back in this game.
The Firebirds are up by 6, really trying to pull through and just extend their lead, while the Cougars are really hoping to come back.
Now you got to give credit to the Firebirds. They've been playing really good ever since that first game. Came out firing on all cylinders at that first game, and then second game just hung in there with them until they could really push their foot down on the pedal and extend this lead. So they're playing some great volleyball.
Yeah, ever since the first game, you can really tell that they didn't really get to their head. And ever since that game, you can say that they've been on fire.
Ah, I see what you did there, because their mascot.
Yeah, their mascot
is the Firebird.
The Firebirds, so I did have to throw out the pun right there.
Ooh, 50-50 ball.
Oh.
And they're going to give that point to the Firebirds, as the Firebirds are looking very fiery with their emotions down there. I can do puns too.
That was a nice one, Dawson.
Ooh, and that is tipped by the Firebirds. Cougars ball.
It's just a matter of whether the Cougars want it more. Firebirds are up 23-17.
Ooh, really hustling there for number 4, Firebirds. Cannot make the play, her teammate cannot make the play, that is. Great hustle. Cougars trying to bounce back though and cut this lead down before the Firebirds get to game point.
Nice little dig right there.
Ooh.
Oh, good save, good save.
Good communication by the Cougars. Oh, big block by Grace Roeder.
Oh, that was such a good rally. Great plays on both ends of the court.
And their Cougars forced the Firebirds to call timeout. Trying to get back in this game, only down 4. They went on a little run here, closed this gap up.
Yeah.
Trying to come all the way back in the big
Cougars
third
really
game.
They're just trying to come back from a couple silly mistakes.
They have some balls flying their way now, and they've got a couple key blocks. They just got to keep making plays out there and forcing the Firebirds to make mistakes. And if you're the Firebirds, your coach is just telling them, come on, calm down. It's only 2 points we got to get. Just keep your composure. Play tough.
Well said, Dawson. Now, for this game, who would your MVP be right now?
Well, I'm not going to give MVP out until the game's over, Chris, just because you never know what's going to happen. Something crazy could happen, so I'll save that till the end.
All right, I'll be waiting for the answer at the end. Oh.
And it is now game point.
It is 24-19. Free State leads by 5.
And the Firebirds win the game there on that big play. Cougars have to turn around. Toughest part about games like these is they have to turn around right now and play south right after taking an L.
Yeah.
Bounce
really
back from that game.
Really got to keep your spirits up. But going back to my question, who was your MVP of the game?
Well, I'm going to have to give my MVP to the girl wearing the awkward color yellow shirt, is Erin Crushings, number 25. She really crushed the ball out there tonight. She just kept her team composed, and they played well. They played a great volleyball game, so they ended up getting the win. So, excellent work by the ladies. And we're going to take a quick break in between the 2 games here. So I hope you stay with us in this live stream.
We will be back.
We will be back. Welcome back to Shawnee Mission South as the Shawnee Mission South Raiders play the Shawnee Mission Northwest Cougars.
Before the game starts, we want to shout out these amazing shirts. These shirts are super comfortable, super affordable, and super stylish. I guarantee you, if
That's what the back of the shirt looks like.
it depends on what grade you're in, but I guarantee if you buy one of these shirts, you're going to get a lot of money.
A lot of swag. So second orders, Orange Army, are this week for Northwest students. So make sure you go pick one up. And let's get ready to play some volleyball. So the Shawnee Mission South Raiders playing at home. Chris, what are you thinking for this game right now?
I'm saying that the Cougars bounce back, you know.
They did just take a tough loss to
They
Lawrence Free
did.
State.
And South does have the advantage as they did get a nice little break in between. But I do think that Northwest will come through. And let's look over the rosters of Shawnee Mission South. So starting off, we got number 1, Macy Gunter. Number 2, Mackenzie Anderson. Number 3, Samantha Shelton. Number 4, Abigail George. Number 5, Renew Stein. Number 6, Sydney McDonald. Number 9, Simone Cole. Number 10, Robin McDonald. Number 12, Dottie Powell. And number 13, Caroline Shelton. And I will say that they do have 4 sophomores on their team. Another very versatile team consisting of a wide variety of both underclassmen and upperclassmen.
Excellent. And for the Cougars, starting off, we have number 1, Abigail Jared, senior. We have the senior number 2, Morgan Berry. We have the senior number 3, Grace Roeder. We have the senior number 4, Ava Graves. Senior number 5, Kennedy Bustamante. The freshman number 6, Taylor McCaffrey. The sophomore number 7, Riley Jarrett. The senior number 8, Sabrina Carson. The junior number 9, Hannah Black. And the freshman number 15, Ryan DeBose. So points of emphasis for the game tonight are make sure you have your serving. The Cougars really like to get rally points off serves. So if they keep serving, they have a good shot at this game.
Ooh.
As we get to see the handshakes for the Shawnee Mission South
Yeah, South really
Raiders.
got some style points. Nice little handshakes. Perfectly executed. Ooh. Nice versatile handshakes as well.
As the Shawnee Mission South Raiders get to start it off with the serve, as South does have a nice student section here tonight. Hannah Black with the spike. The freshman Ryan DeBose with another spike, and that's a point for the Cougars.
You gotta love that hustle by number 12 and number 9. Really just laying out for the ball.
Giving it their all, that's what you like to see out there. You know, start off this game, diving around, bodies everywhere. That's how to do it.
Yep, let the bodies hit the floor.
And Raiders get that point as they make some subs.
Number 6, Sydney McDonald subs in.
Ooh, and they're gonna give that a double hit for Hannah Black, but South did have some good communication, talking out there, and that's what you gotta have if you're gonna keep getting these points. Communication is key.
Also got quite the loud student section, as
That
you can kind of see down there, got quite a variety of people.
Hannah Black spikes that one right into the hungry hands of the Raiders, hitting it right back, giving the Raiders the point there. Ooh, nice dive. Good save by Grace Roeder.
A nice little rally going on.
Ooh, and the kill by Hannah Black.
Hannah Black has really been killing it this game.
Good one, Chris. I really like that.
Yeah, coming at you with the puns.
As she now has a chance to serve for the Cougars. It is now 3-2 Raiders.
I also want to give a little shout out to our camera crew. We got Sam Converse, we got Sam Springer, we got Spencer Ingleby, and we got Eric Maxson. We couldn't have done it without them. You know, they're really the guys behind the camera doing it all.
Yeah, I feel like we have one of the best camera crews in the Shawnee Mission School District.
Yeah, I do think that our camera crew is probably ranked definitely in the top 10 in the nation. Really nice execution by Sam as he unravels his Laffy Taffy. But let's get back into volleyball.
Ooh, hits off Hannah Black's hands just wrong. So that makes the score 4 serving 3 Raiders. On top, we got number 9 for the Raiders.
Number 9,
Serving.
Simone Cole will be serving it.
Ooh, and that is in. That was right in the corner. That was almost perfect placement for that ball. That was excellent work by the Cougars.
Excellent execution by number 4, Ava Graves.
As the sophomore goes back to serve it. Ooh.
Score is 5-4. Raiders leading by 1.
Ooh. Right into the hands of the Hungry D. Right in the middle. That's the point for the Cougars. It's just a little miscommunication. Someone's got to be right there in the middle. That's open for anybody. Just someone's got to take charge and get that ball tied up. 5-5. Grace Roeder serving. Ooh, that one just goes right into the net.
A little silly mistake right there. Can't let that get to your head.
No, it's the first game. Got to set the tone early. Big games.
Just got to keep your composure. Ooh.
And that one is out. Wait, a real heads-up play. Seeing that the ball's going to go out and just letting it slide right by you.
Cougars are up 7-5.
Ooh, a little far. I was
Nice
trying to trick them out, but Cougars do not get tricked on that. Number 4, Ava Graves, with a nice ball.
Another great kill by Ava Graves. Really solid performance out there today.
Grace hits back and hits the ball. Nice little rally going on here. Ooh. And they keep it going.
Oh my goodness.
Ah. That's a point for the South Raiders. And that is a nice point for the Cougars, making it 8-6. Taking a little lead early. They're trying to extend it here as much as they can. Ooh, long distance. It was a good idea, but couldn't get it to stay in.
Maybe
So that'll be the Cougars' point.
A little to the left, it would have counted. But that's the way the cookie crumbles.
I do like cookies, Chris.
You know, some Chips Ahoy.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Thought she got under that one. Obviously did not. And that will be South Raiders' point.
The score is 10-7. Cougars leading by 3 as number 15. And number 13 serves the ball.
Oh, big kill by number 4, Ava Graves. That was solid right there.
Ava Graves is really just killing it out there. No pun intended, but she's just having a solid performance today with all the kills. Really giving her all. Showing why the Cougars are so deadly.
The South Raiders respond real nice with a point, and it is now 11-8. Cougars on top.
Now, if you're a volleyball player, one very important question I have for you is, do you go headband or no headband?
Well, if I'm out there playing, I have a little bit longer hair, so I don't want to get in my eyes. So I would go headband as the Northwest Cougars get that point, making it 12-8. But I don't know, headband, I feel like there's a little bit more style there.
Yeah.
I would go with the
It
headband.
does pop a little.
Ace.
Nice
Big
little
ace.
Ooh.
Ooh, a little nutmeg.
Ooh.
Soccer, that would have been nice, but this is volleyball.
Oh. I could have.
And that is the Cougars' point.
Hit the ground first. A little delayed call right there. Cougars are up 14-8.
Oh, that was just
Nice kill.
spiked real hard.
Nice kill by number 3, Samantha Shelton, who is only a sophomore. I repeat, he's only a sophomore.
Underclassmen.